What was your name again?
Christina.
Christina, do you know what we teach here in the UPK? I told you a little bit. We teach that blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Lord's chosen people.
Right.
You know what else we teach? We teach that white people are the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
When we say devil, that means liar and deceiver. Look, they moved away instantly. They started to run off. You see that? They hear that. Do you know what we mean when we say devil? Because if you believe in the truth, then you can't deny what we're saying. When we say devil, we mean liar and deceiver in the earth. No one has lied more than the people from the white race.
Right.
They changed the image of Jesus Christ from a black man to a white man to enslaved. She agreed. Give her a hand back there. I see you. Okay. And that's what we're saying. See, people think we're a bunch of crazy niggas that are just saying things just because we're angry at white people because of the way they look. It has nothing to do with the way they look. It's the content of their character and the things that they've done to the Lord's chosen people. Now we're asking you if you'll be willing to do something to show an act of humility as an apology for what your people have done to our people. And we're going to show you what the Bible says.
I'm not willing to die.
We're not going to kill anybody out here. We ain't harmed nobody in the UPK since 1969. You understand? Go ahead and read, though. This is what the Bible says that you should do. Isaiah 49 and 23. Read.
Khan. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49 and verse 23. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers.
The Bible says in the future, the people that were enslaved and oppressed, one day the ones that were oppressing them will now be the nursing fathers and take care of our children. Read.
And their queens, thy nursing mothers.
And the queens are nursing mothers. Read.
They shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth.
Now you say that you love black people, then you should bow down with your face towards the earth as an act of humility against the Lord's chosen people.
But I bow before no man, woman, child, or
That's
beast.
what the Bible says you shall do what?
You shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth.
So we didn't say it, God said it. So you would be bowing down to God because God said that this is what will happen. The queens of the earth who run the planet earth, they call black men super predators. You see what I'm saying? And this is why we call them the devil the Bible speaks of. Now, she's not all the way there, you understand? But I could have an honest conversation with you two right here. We're not going to hurt you, you understand? But I do hear you saying, in some way, some of the things we said we agree with, all right? Where are you all from?
I don't think I want to
You don't want to talk about that. Okay, let's just get to the nitty gritty. Do you support Donald Trump?
No.
Why not? He's a what?
An evil person.
Give her a hand. You understand? We completely agree. It's okay. Well, I control this out here. You ain't got worry. But I'm telling you, we agree with you. We say that Donald Trump is the devil the Bible speaks of. He's a very evil man.
I don't believe in the Bible, so I don't
Okay,
think we're going to
that's fine.
agree.
We don't want you to believe in the Bible. This is for us. The Bible is our history. It's our records. It's for niggas and spicks and savages. You understand? This is the culture that was stripped from us and taken from us. The people that live in Israel today, they took our identity and took over the planet Earth. You understand?
Okay.
Because there is power in this book. So when it comes to people like Donald Trump, see, the thing is, us as black people here in America, we find that oftentimes that there is a hidden agenda behind why you say the things that you say. You may think that Donald Trump is an evil person, and you will go against Donald Trump because of the things he does. But if you agree with the Democratic Party, or you agree with Joe Biden, or what's the Gavin Newsom, then you will ignore the evil things that they do to us because he will benefit you, which makes you just as evil and culpable as Donald Trump.
I agree.
Okay, I'm going to say give you a hand again. You understand? Now, when it comes to the things that have happened here in America, this is what I tried to find out. I'm trying to understand, right? There were millions of people that were unalived in Germany by the Nazis.
Yes.
Most people with the same mind would say that the Nazis were an evil organization. They were led by a very evil man. Correct?
Of course.
Right. And then, do you think it would be wrong for Jewish people to hate Germany for what they've done to them?
Germany
itself.
Do you think that they should love the country of Germany after what happened to them there?
No one needs to love any country.
Okay. Why? The reason why I'm asking you that is because oftentimes when it comes to America, in order for you to have a good conscience at night, you have to accept that you are not the same as Nazi Germany to us. America murdered and enslaved millions of black and brown people.
Yeah.
More than what Hitler did to the Germans. I mean to the Jewish people, so-called Jewish people. In a longer time period, for 400 plus years. And then at the end of it, they didn't give us any reparations. They didn't give us our own land to go to. They didn't give us any weapons of support. They gave us crack cocaine when we tried to fix our community. They gave us music in private prisons when we tried to fix our community. You understand? They created stop and frisk when we tried to protect ourselves. You understand? And now we're here in 2026 and we are still in captivity. 2 million black and brown people in the prison. If they did that to the Jewish people in 2026, they never let them leave. They kept them there, they worked them, and then they called them lazy, and they called them shiftless and stupid, and they're chipping out, and niggers, and had this whole MAGA movement. How would you feel about those people?
I hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I don't think you hear me. How would you feel about Nazi Germany if they were still oppressing Jewish people in 2026?
Of course I would feel bad. I feel bad about the way that black
Okay.
people are treated currently,
Okay.
of course.
Right. I think you're a little bit disingenuous. You know why?
Why?
Because if you truly love Jewish people, you would support people going to war to free Jewish people.
What do you mean by that? Can you explain?
Okay, do you think World War II was justified? To get Hitler out of power from oppressing the Jewish people, do you think that was right or wrong?
Right.
It was right. Okay. So now, here you are in 2026, and you are in a country that is Nazi Germany to black people. You eat here, you live here, you make money here, you're supporting a government that has been funded and propped up in oppressing black and brown folks.
Yes.
So why are you not the same, if not worse, than Nazi Germany?
Okay. What would you have me do?
What would I have you do? I would have you do nothing, because there's nothing you can do. The Lord is going to send Jesus Christ, who is a black man, to free us from our oppression. The only thing that I would have you do is to help other black people understand what we're doing is right out here. And the way you could do that is doing what we just told that other person to do. And that would be to show an act of humility, to say that I'm different from the people that have done this. We don't want any money from you. We're not trying to harm you. But we're saying that other black and brown people can free their minds mentally by seeing someone like you show a true act of apology and humility to us today.
Right.
All right? And this is what it looks like. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49 and verse 23. And kings shall be thy nursing father.
Right. You understand what we're saying. And one day, the prophecy says that kings, the people that rule the earth, your people are the kings of the earth. The ones that own the most resources, control the businesses, the places that we have to work are people from your nation. You may not be super wealthy. You may not have had an inheritance, but your people as a nation are the ones that are the kings of the earth. They saying one day that will be a changing of the guard, and they will serve the people they oppress. Read.
And their queens thy nursing mothers.
Right.
They shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth.
We hear people say they love us, they care about us every day. We don't believe white people when they say they love us or they feel for our pain, because they will not deal with 2 seconds of what we've had to do for 400 years. So go ahead and bow down and before the priests and prophets.
You want me to physically bow down to
That's
you
what the
right
Bible
now?
says. You will do what?
They shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth.
Right. Go ahead.
I really appreciate you
Right.
talking to me.
There you
I
go.
appreciate hearing you out.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't believe in the Bible.
You don't? Okay.
So
I never asked you to believe in the Bible. I said you can show an act. Do you see black people here? That they can believe what we're doing is going to help them. Because our forefathers were enslaved in America. They were forced to kiss the boots of white people. They were forced to work for them. And now in 2026, they will see that this is a miracle that 2026 they'll see someone bow down humbly before the children of the slaves. But this is where your pride comes in. This is where you have been brainwashed into America to see yourself as the gods of this earth and to see us as the niggas and spicks and savages that don't deserve any respect or don't deserve any act of apology for what your people have done and benefit every day. It takes 1 second to bow down on your knees and say, I'm sorry for what my people have done.
Sorry, brother, I got a question.
Go ahead. Hold on. Before you, I got you, sis. I hear you. But are you going to do it or not? Yes or no?
My heart goes out to you.
No, I don't want your heart. I don't want your heart. Love is an action. You can't just say words. You can't say I love someone. And then when things come, if you have a friend and you say I got your back, you go to the club, it's about to be a fight, and your friend run out the way just like they ran up the street, they don't really love you. They really don't have your back. This is what they do all of the time. They say they feel bad for slavery. They say that they care about black people, but when it comes to the time to have our back, they always run away. Now, what do you got, sister?
I just want to know who this is you got on the ground.
That's the devil the Bible speaks of. This is Caesar Borgia. You understand? Christ said that.
Because I see this
Jesus,
picture on Good Times. And
exactly. Yeah, that's why he tried to tell his mom. The Bible says that Jesus was a black man with woolly hair. You understand? He was closer to this image right here. This is the true image of Jesus right here. Go ahead. And Jesus was a black man. The Jews are black. You want me to show you that? Matter of fact, give me Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Jeremiah 14 and 2.
Jews are black.
Are you a so-called black American?
I mean, what else?
Are you a descendant of slaves?
Of course.
Okay, then you a real Jew.
Oh,
They took our identity in slavery. You understand?
I didn't know that.
Go ahead and read. Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. It's all over the Bible. Do you know this brother's shirt right here? Do you know the word nigga is in the Bible?
I've never heard.
Do you know they called the Israelites niggas?
I never heard that before.
Yeah, and it wasn't even a bad thing. It just means black.
This is prior Christianity, correct?
What is that?
This is prior Christianity, correct?
No, this is Christianity is a religion,
Right.
right? The Bible it doesn't teach Christianity. The Romans took our teachings and destroyed it to use it to oppress people. But those things are not in the Bible. Go ahead and read.
We're the black Jews. Go ahead, get
Khan, Arvan Khan. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah morning.
The Bible says that what?
Judah morning.
The word Jew comes from the word Judah. That was a tribe in the nation of Israel. Judah today is the so-called black Americans. Jesus Christ was from the tribe of Judah. They called him the Lion of the tribe of Judah. All right? It said Judah mourneth. Read.
And the gates thereof languish.
Right. These people are in mourning because their protection, their gates, their leadership have been falling down. The Christian church, the TD Jakes and Creflo Dollars, they sell out our people for money every day. Can you read it?
They are black unto the ground.
They are what?
They are black unto the ground.
The Bible says that the Jews are black. Give me Songs of Solomon 1 and 5. You
I
understand?
got a question.
Go ahead, please, brother.
So why he up here? Is he black?
Yeah, he's a nigga too, just like us. You understand? I'm gonna ask this sister right here. Have you heard someone in your family say that you have Native American in your blood? Native American? Okay. Every black American has heard of it. This brother heard of it? Huh?
But we all got African.
We all got African. Now, African is a continent. It's not a tribe. We came from that continent. We lived in that continent, but we were not the people of Africa. There are dark-skinned people all over the world. Chinese people and Vietnamese people may look similar, but they're not the same people. So what we're saying is that there were 12 tribes. 10 of them left Israel and came to the Americas as recorded in the Bible. That's the Native Americans. This is a Mexican brother, so-called Mexican, with indigenous roots. His forefathers were the Aztec and the Incans and the Mayans. They spoke the Nahua language. That language is a derivative of ancient Hebrew. They found the oldest record of the Ten Commandments in ancient Hebrew in New Mexico, because the Native Americans here are descendants from the children of Israel. So when we came over here, we linked up with the Native Americans in the Seminole Indians in Florida, the Choctaw. Oftentimes we connected with them because we were one family. So this is why we say so-called Latinos are our brothers and they niggas just like us. You go look up Texas, look up a sign. It's called No Dogs, No Negroes, and No Mexicans.
So isn't everybody native to Africa though?
Is everybody native to Africa? No, that's not true.
Okay.
Actually, they say the first humans were found in the Middle East, in Mesopotamia, is where these first people came out. Now, were we all coming from one common root? We were all dark-skinned people? Yes, at one point in time. But these tribes have been split up and divided up throughout history.
So does the color of our skin have any effect on the impact that we leave on the world?
One more. You said, does the color of our
Does the color
skin?
of our skin have any impact on the measure that we leave in the world?
I would say no. That's colorism. We're not out here to promote colorism because there are people very light all the way to very dark. You understand? Exactly. All right? And this is a bloodline family. It's not about the color of your skin. It's about your tribe and your family. You understand? It just so happens that the majority of the people that are evil and destroy this planet are white people. And it just so happens that the majority of the people that are oppressed and suffering at the bottom are black and brown people because they use our race to oppress us and uplift them. So we're saying we have to unite together as a family and solve our own problems. Voting is not going to do it. We didn't vote our way into slavery. We didn't vote our way into oppression. We can't vote our way out of
I've been
this.
trying to get my son to vote. Now you're missing. Good job.
I do. He should vote. He should vote for a black man named Jesus Christ. He should vote for the priests and prophets in the ISUPK, man. Yes, he got to flee. That's that captivity. Voting is not going to fix our problem, sister. You understand? But you call that fire, brother. All right? Slug it.